Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Mateo Perez Manager Career Mode. This is our second season of the Save, but our first full season in charge of Arsenal. Not going to get into why that's the case, but we're here. We're probably the worst team in the league, but it's okay. We're here. We're here to rebuild. We're going to make this team something special. And we're on the eve of our first game of the league season against Defensa. I'm ready to go. I went over the lineups and everything last time. You know the squad. So I'm not going to waste time with all of that. I'm just going to get right into the first game here. All right, here we go for our first game of the season. I said I wasn't going to go over our lineup, but I will just in case anyone doesn't remember. I'm going with the 4-back formation. Now, we have two formations, a 4-back and a 5-back. I think I'm going to reserve the 5-back for the tougher teams and the 4-back for everyone else. So just a reminder, we've got Ramirez, our new signing at striker, who's gone up an overall rating already since January. It's now June. We got him in January, so it's been 6 months. He's gone up a rating. This is going to be his first game with us. Ibanez on the left, Navas on the right. Krupski and like sort of the left side of midfield as an attacking midfielder. Antilef and Milok rounds out the midfield. Milok has dropped at least 2 overall rating since January, so that might be something we need to look into. If you'll remember, we have a transfer window next month, so it's June right now in the game. That's how the Argentinian season works. Starts in June, ends in December. But what that means is we have a transfer window next month. So we might look at a defensive midfielder. I'm not sure yet. Back four, Marchi, Pombo, Canto, and Flores, our new signing at right back. He's a center back, but he also plays right back. He's gone up in overall rating since we signed him. And then Medina in goal, who's gone down quite a few ratings. In fact, well, he's not on our substitutes bench or whatever you call it. We had a youth academy goalkeeper come through who's 64 overall, so we might be using him very soon. But anyways, that's our team. Let's see what Defensa has. They're playing like a 4-1-4-1 or like a 4-5-1. Let's see how their team looks. I'm not going to read through every name. Wow, they've got a lot of players in the 70s. They're definitely a better team than us. Let's just go out there. For the teams that are better than us, let's try to get a draw. For the teams that are at our level, we got to win. And then the teams that are really good, I mean, we're not going to stand much of a chance. Remember, the board objective is that we finish mid-table this season. That's one of them. And then the other is that we get 10 clean sheets. So let's go out there in the first game of the season and see if we can start accomplishing those tasks. Flores intercepts, gets it to Krupski, out to Ibanez. Ooh, I saw Marchi running into space. We couldn't quite get it to him. Defensa has a very good chance here. Man, he took that shot there. If he would have passed it across goal, that would have been a goal for sure. Luckily, he doesn't see it. Medina saves. They'll have a corner. They might take it short. I bring Marchi out to cover it. They get it back inside. And what a terrible cross. Luckily, we were able to deal with that. Let's get that up to Ramirez, our new signing. Now, I signed him for his pace. I don't really know what my idea was there. Kind of just nothing. They're putting us under pressure. Now, at the end of last season, when we first took control of this team, we played a 5-back. And it actually worked pretty well, but I just feel like we weren't scoring enough. Actually, here comes Krupski on a run here. Can we get it across goal? Oh, I wanted him to keep. Oh, there we go. That might fall for us. Almost. Krupski, I saw people in the back post. And that's where I tried to get it to. But then they stopped running. But we still got a chance out of it. We'll get a corner. Krupski to take. Not bad. Almost got to the end of it, but not quite. Can we keep possession? We do. Get it out to Antilef. Ibanez there. Not quite in enough space. Antilef. Into Ramirez. Back to Ibanez. There's just not quite that much space. Marchi to Milok. Krupski. Come on, Krupski. Oh, man. Almost. We're playing well in this game. The team feels a lot better than it did last season. Defensa on a run here. Flores can't quite get the ball. And what is... Oh, did they just call for a penalty? Oh, I thought that... I was like, whoa, okay. They'll get a pretty dangerous free kick. We'll take care of that easily. Can Ramirez get there? Not quite. They'll get into the box, and Defensa opens the scoring against us in this new season of the Argentinian League. They go up 1-0. Now, they are a better team than us, so we knew this wasn't going to be easy. We have work to do, but I've been pretty happy with the start of this game and how the team has felt. So, although we're down 1-0, I don't think we're out of this. Come on. Don't let them score it. They're passing it in the box. Oh, wow. That was a great chance for them. Luckily, Medina saves. They'll get another corner. We should get to that. And Marchi brings it down, and he has some space to run into. I see a lot of space on the other side of the pitch. I'm going to... Oh, wow. What a terrible pass. Well, he was in space. And Defensa now, because of that pass, will have a pretty free shot on goal. We're getting... We're having to deal with a lot of pressure. Our defense isn't really handling it. This makes me think that perhaps we do need to use a 5-back formation. Just because we're one of the worst teams in the league. I mean, ooh, is that offside? Come on. Oh, Krovsky, man, this dude. I mean, I don't know if you remember to last season. He cannot finish in front of goal. And that's the main reason I took him off of the striker duty. And we brought in Ramirez. And once again, he just can't get a shot on target. Still 1-0. All right, we'll go into halftime. 1-0 down. I'm still feeling good about the team. Our attack feels good. We've had a lot of opportunities. Our defense does not feel good. They had a lot of chances and a lot of easy chances. So maybe in this next transfer window we try to get like a really great defender. Or you know what? We might be thinking about replacing Millock in defensive midfield because he's declining a lot. I know he's our captain, but that 65 rating is now the worst in the team. And that's an important position. So maybe after this game, I'm going to start trying to scout for a defensive midfielder. Oh, wow. Defensa, what a ball through. Can we defend this? I think we might be able to, and Medina gets it. Ooh, that was scary, but we were able to handle it. Still scary, though. Okay, I see. Come on, Navas, get there. He's not quite in a position to shoot. Let's turn, get it back to Flores, anti-left, Ramirez. Oh man, I don't know why I turned there. I think he could have gotten through. Out to Navas. I'm just gonna run and try to pass it back. Oh, that was awful. That is not what I had in mind. But whatever. Still good attacking play. I want to get Flores out there. He's really out of position. Whoa! Hey, Canto, what are you doing, man? Wow, Kanto just like totally fluffed that. But luckily Medina saves. They'll get a corner. We should get there. Ooh, oh wow. You know, that's one of those situations where there's not much I can do. The ball just falls to them and they get there first. I want to take another look at that. I thought we had that. I'm pretty sure we controlled it from here. Did we get there? Not quite. Yeah, there was nothing we could do about that. Alright, 2-0. Alright, that'll be the game. Opening game lost 2-0 against Defensa. You know, there's some positives to take away from that. We had some attacking chances. One thing that, like I said, Ramirez just doesn't feel quick on the ball. One of the main reasons I bought him was because of his pace, and I thought we could use it up top, but he doesn't feel like he's able to beat the defenders. Maybe Defensa just has some quick defenders. I don't know. Another thing that we've learned is our defense is pretty awful. I think for the next game, I'm going to go to the 5-back formation, which basically Ibanez comes off the team and Krovsky goes there. So it's like a 5-2-3. And then we bring Flores from right back to center back. Anyway, I'll show you what it looks like in the next game. But yeah, 2-0, not a great way to start the season, but there are some positives to take from it. Alright, here we are in our second game of the episode, second game of the season. Like I said, we're going to start with our 5-back formation, which is Medina in goal, which, by the way, I looked. Our backup goalkeeper, Carrillo, who came for our youth academy, he's also 65 rated right now. So if Medina starts dropping more, then I think we're going to have to put Carrillo there. But yeah, we'll have Medina. Our five right back is Kerwin, who came to the team because we didn't have enough numbers. So it was just kind of like randomly assigned to us, but he's actually pretty good. I like him better than our other right back, Chimino, who's now 61 overall. He's just been dropping in rating a lot. So we've got Kerwin, Flores, Canto Pombo make up our center back core, and then Marici out on the left. Our two midfielders, Milok and Antilef, and then we've got Krupski on the left, Ramirez up top, and then Navas on the right. Let's see how Vélez Sarsfield looks. Pretty damn good, honestly. All players above 70 overall. This is going to be another tough game. They won their first game, so yeah, I think for this one, let's just try to fight for a draw. Kerwin gets the ball into Milok, into Ramirez. I see Anti left there. I'll get it out to Krupski. I see someone back post. Milok. Come on, Milok. Yes! Milok scores. Our captain. We're thinking about replacing him. Like between the last game, before this game, I mean, I put out a scout report for some defensive midfielders because he's declining so quickly. But he gets us a goal there. Krupski assists. Not bad. We take the lead 1-0, our first lead of the season. And Milok's first goal of the season, obviously. We didn't score in the last game. So I'm pretty happy about that one. Let's keep this momentum going. Into Kerwin. You know, Kerwin's been making some nice runs in this game. Can we get that to Neil? Let's pull it back to Ramirez, who scores. Wow, I don't know what happened with their goalkeeper there. Just like a major mess up. But Ramirez, our new signing from January, gets his debut goal with the club. He scored in the one goal in the preseason games, but his first real game, or his second real game with the club, scores his first goal for us in a competitive game. I just pulled it back. Yeah, the goalkeeper just didn't quite get there, and Ramirez is able to put it, just tap it in after jumping over the goalkeeper. 2-0 up. I think we're favorites to win this game at this point. Let's go out and finish the job. Vélez gets a pass forward. Oh, and our defense kind of falls apart. And that'll go out for a corner. Luckily, Medina's able to get there. Will they take it short? Yes. But they get it inside immediately. They're not making very many threatening passes right now. We're just holding them here. It's not a comfortable feeling. They take a shot. Wow. I thought for sure Medina would get there. That was a pretty ambitious shot. I want to watch that again. But Vélez scores. Brings the score to 2-1. Wow. What a strike. Alright, I mean, they deserve that one. 2-1, Arsenal still in the lead. And that's halftime with Arsenal still in the lead, 2-1. Let's get into the second half and finish the job. Navas gets the ball in some space. I see Ramirez wanting to make a run. He's the fastest player on our team. Can he get... he just doesn't feel fast. Like, normally I wouldn't pass it there because I would feel like it was... like there's no chance he's going to get there. But because he's so fast, I think let's give it a shot. Anyways, we'll get a free kick here in a dangerous area. Krupski to take. I'm going to float it in right about there and see if anyone can get ahead to it. Navas gets there, but doesn't threaten the goalkeeper at all. Still 2-1 Arsenal. Arsenal gets their first win of this new season. I don't even know what year it is in the game. I think it's 2024, maybe 2025. Regardless, Arsenal gets their first win. 2-1 against Vélez Sarsfield, who's a team that was much better than us, and I think that's a great result. Milok scores a header, and then Ramirez gets his first goal with the team. I'm feeling really good right now. I'm thinking a mid-table finish is definitely on the cards. Let's go for, and I think I'm going to keep our 5-back formation. That felt a lot better than the 4-back. So let's head into our next game, our last game of the episode, and see how we can do. All right, we've got the same formation in this game. By the way, we're playing Patronato. I forgot at the beginning of this episode to show the 3 teams we're playing. So we played, oh geez, who was first? Oh, Defensa, then Vélez Sarsfield, then Patronato. And after this episode, I'll look at the standings and the calendar going forward and whatnot. But anyway, we have the same lineup that we had in the last game, our 5-back formation. Patronato's running a 4-4-2. And, you know, for the first time, I think this is a team that's worse than us. Now, they've won their first 2 games. So they're doing pretty well right now. They're on 6 points. We're on 3 points. And they have a pretty poor team in terms of overall rating. They've got 170 overall, but we are definitely a better team than them. So let's go out there and try to get a win. Now, they are in some good form. I'm still sticking with the 5-back because the team felt better. But, wow, they also have a player named Krusky. Anyway, they're in some good form. We're going to stick with the 5-back, and let's go for a win. I feel like we're the favorites in this one. Krupski's on the ball. I see Ramirez, but I also see, is that Marchi running forward? I mean, I think I might have to take a shot here with Marchi. Doesn't quite get there, but it's on target. Then Ramirez, can I try to get into some space? I see Milak. Oh, and here comes Patronato. Wow, into a ton of space. Luckily, Medina is able to get there.